is Allison with Southland Goldens. I'm here for our week 6 video of our Dana and Tommy litter. So the big video, the video we've all been looking forward to, the one where after this video, our picking process starts. So super fun. We're gonna have a pretty lengthy video where you guys can watch the puppies interact with me, see how they interact with each other. If you are just now tuning into our videos, you've missed a lot of fun stuff. No, I'm just kidding. You will see that they have the little ribbons on. This is Miss White. This is Mr. Blue. If you see them scratching, I say every video, they're not used to these ribbons, so that we put them on for the video's sake, although these guys are getting so big and fluffy that even the ribbons are hard to see. We've got little Miss Green right here. We got Miss Purple. Over here we've got Mr. Red. And the old chunky monkey running around, that's Mr. Black. Come on, Mr. Black, come on in the ball pit. Come on. No, I know y'all will go in the ball pit. Come on, who wants to go in? Oh, dang. Oh, there you go, Miss Green. You get it, little girl. So you'll see their little ribbons. They just had their food, and they are up from nap time. So hopefully we time this perfect where you guys can watch them interact with each other and play. All these fun things. Look at little Miss Green. There you go. Woo. Woo. You are full of, look at you. I'm so glad after all these videos you have finally decided to wake up and play. So a lot of people ask, why at week 6 can I not get my puppy? And you're fixing to see why right here. So they'll be weaned off their mom, Dana. But you see Mr. Red? He's playing with Miss Purple. She's fine. But she's going to have enough of it in a second, and she's going to let him know, hey, that's too hard. That play bite is bites down too hard. They learned so much from their litter mates. There we go. And so what she did there is she told him, that's too hard, and she's now ignoring him. So I know you go, oh my goodness, that looks painful. What they do is they teach each other in their pack that, hey, this behavior is not acceptable. That's super, super important, and it's really something that they learn a lot over these next 2 weeks. So from that week 6 to 8, although they are no longer with their mom as far as nursing or anything like that, they learn so much off their litter mates. So she'll still go back and play with Mr. Red. She won't hate him forever. She's just told him that, hey, I'm not going to interact with you if you act like that. Mr. Blue is, you need a hand getting on the swing, bud? You can get on. Let me hold it still for you. All right, there you go. Oh, everybody wants to be on the swing. Okay. Come on. I know those little legs. I know everybody's rooting. Come on, Allison, give me my hand. There you go, big guy. What y'all think? What you think? Look at that little tail. They love the swing. If you guys remember just a few weeks ago, we were in here, they had nothing to do with the swing. They weren't even in the ball pit. There was absolutely nothing. And now we've got Miss Green, one leg hanging out. That's right. You do whatever you want, big girl. So, week 6, huge, huge week. We get our first round of shots. They will get microchipped. All our appointment is tomorrow. So we'll get our first round of shots. We will be microchipped. All this information is going to come in your little puppy pack. Hey! Hey, Miss Green. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you coming back? Oh, there you go. I just want to show you guys the difference real fast. And Miss Green, Mr. Black. Our biggest puppy versus our smallest. Yeah. What you think? You are a chunk. Yes, you are. All right, we got Mr. Red over here. We're also going to have our week 6 pictures taken today. It's been a super stormy day. We've had no rain for like 2 weeks, and then today and the rest of the week it's supposed to be nasty weather. We're going to try to get those taken later today so I can send them out to you. If you have any questions about anything, you can let me know. Picking process, the way it works. After this week 6 video has started or has been posted, picking process is live. That means, hey, we're ready to go. First pick female, first pick male. I'm going to reach out to you guys. I'm going to say, hey, The video's been uploaded. Go check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. We can either jump on a call, or if you say, hey, can I talk to you about this or that? We'll work through it, whatever works best for you. I don't want anybody to feel rushed. I always just say, be mindful that there are families behind you that are so eager to know which puppy is going to be theirs. So after that's been posted, we will move on to the second pick. Now, the third pick, people, I'm going to let you know who was picked first. So you can go ahead and say, okay, well, this one's ruled out, and we can start thinking about the others. My goodness, you boys are making some noise. I love it. I love it. Where do I got everybody here? All six? Okay, we're still good. Normally they have a much wider area for the play area, but for video's sake, we shrink it in so that you guys can kind of see everybody all together. So I know that they're wondering, Allison, why in the world is our play area so small? There you go, they love this swing. So fun. So that's our picking process. I'll go over all that. I kind of put that in writing in the blog so you guys know what to do. What? Are you still bullying her? Yeah. Are you bullying her now? Yeah. Be sweet. Oh, we're getting jealous. Is everybody know we're getting jealous? Hey, Miss Green. I'm so glad you are wide awake today and ready to join us. All right, guys. So I'm going to pick them up. We're going to talk about each one's weight. Miss Purple, are you patiently waiting your turn? Adorable. We're going to talk about each one's weight, and we're going to talk about a little about their coat colors. Honestly, coat colors are very similar. I will say out of all the puppies, Mr. Blue has the lightest coat. The girls are all very similar. Purple and white kind of seem to go back and forth as far as their coat color, but we'll look at their ears and kind of talk more about that. All right, so for our girls, big girl, Miss Purple. So Miss Purple is now 7.6 pounds. Our most outgoing, still our most social, love puppy. That meets us the second we walk in the door. Is just happy to play, do whatever. Loves Luke, loves playing with Luke. Is Miss Purple. You can see, let's see, is your little tail, typically your tail, is it wagging? Usually it goes 90 to nothing. So the funny thing about Miss Purple, and you'll notice, she's got this little fur right in the middle of her eyes right there that kind of grows up. Luke calls it her little mohawk. I think it's adorable. Will it stay that way? Not sure, probably more than likely no when she gets a little bit older. It won't, but you can see it's hilarious. She's got that little fur spot that grows straight up right there. So we're going to look at their ear color because they go through these phases where they have the really white fur, and then they'll have a little bit more cream fur, and it's just their puppy furs that are changing. Adult coats, once they start to come in, that looks different as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at their ear color, and that is the darkest part that their coat will be when they are an adult. So Miss Purple has a fairly light coat. Yes, you do. Pretty girl with your little mohawk, as Luke calls it. So this is Miss Purple, 7.6. Definitely our most outgoing, most social girl. Very fun. Yes, I know. All the things. So let you guys get a good look at her. Say cheese. All right. Next, oh, perfect timing, is Miss White. And you'll see, based off her ear color, very, very similar to Miss Purple's. Honestly, not a big enough difference to say which one is lighter, which one is darker. They are very, very similar. She's got that little bit of cream coming through in her face. It's going to change as she grows from this puppy stage to what I call the awkward teenage stage, and that's when they're like 6 months old and their legs are long and their bodies, we all go through that awkward middle school age. That's the 6-month age for a puppy. But when she's full grown, we're talking about 18 months, we're looking at a coat color like that. So Miss White is 7.2 pounds. So Miss Purple took off a little bit, not a huge difference this week. Miss White's 7.2. She's right there in the middle as far as temperament goes. She's really sweet, but she still has that playful side. Definitely not as outgoing right now as Miss Purple, but nowhere near as laid back as Miss Green. So she is right there in the middle. Let you guys have a good look at her. Woo. Here we go. And this is Miss White. All right, my little tiny girl. Miss Green, come on, your turn. Yes, yes. Did you see that little hop? Oh, she gets so excited. You're next, don't worry. These boys are so impatient, aren't they? Aren't they, Miss Green? All right, so this is Miss Green. She is our laid-back petite. She's going to be a smaller girl. She's only 5.8 pounds, so she steadily gains weight, just at a much slower pace than the other puppies. But she's a healthy girl and perfectly fine. She's just laid back, petite, little girl. I call her my pocket puppy. I don't actually put her in my pocket, but she literally is the puppy that I feel like if I had a little pocket right here, I could put it in it and she could just go everywhere with me. My little pocket puppy. What do you think? Oh, thank you. So this is Miss Green, our petite little girl. All right, ready, set, go. And that's as full speed as she goes. All right, who's ready for the boys? I know you boys are ready. All right. I told you you'd be next. I told you. Oh, I told you. Look at this face. A blocky boy. Mr. Blue, just make all the noise you can. That way they'll pick you first because they can't hear about anybody else. I think that's the strategy. Make all the noise so nobody picks anybody except for Mr. Blue. All right, this is Mr. Red. Mr. Red is 9 pounds, our most playful, most outgoing boy with a very blocky face. He's got that square face that Dana has, that Tommy has. He has a blocky face. So his coat color is very similar to Mr. Black's. Not as thick as Mr. Black's, but very similar as far as color goes. So this is Mr. Red, our playful, outgoing, blocky boy at 9 pounds. Get you a good look at him. Okay, next in size, well, I guess I'm going smallest to biggest with the boys. Sorry guys, I did it backwards. Mr. Red was our smallest at 9 pounds. Come on, Mr. Blue, it's your turn. Oh my goodness. Don't wag your tail. Don't wag it. Don't wag your tail. Okay. All right, so this is Mr. Blue at 9.2. So Mr. Blue and Mr. Red have gone back and forth as far as size goes. He has a very thick coat. You can barely see his collar there. He has a very light colored cream coat. I mean, a light, very almost white coat. You look at his ears right there. He is our very sweet, there you go, teaching. He is our very sweet, laid back boy. Super easygoing. Not as laid back as Miss Green. I don't think we've had a puppy that's really as laid back as Miss Green. But he is a sweet boy. So this is Mr. Blue. Still a blocky face, not as blocky as Mr. Red. Mr. Red's got that square face. right there in the middle. Look at Miss Purple. You did it again. Come on. Come on. She wants to jump off, but I think she's just too scared. All right, so Mr. Black, the big guy, he does have a thick coat. Not as thick as Mr. Blue's, but very similar. Not far behind is what I mean. It's not as thick, but very close. Very blocky face. He is a mama's boy. He loves his mama. I know you're hot. It's all this coat. This thick boy. Yes. I'm going to attempt to hold him out. That's 11 pounds. I need to start working out more. Yeah, because next week you're going to be tough to hold. So this is our middle of the pack as far as distance goes. With Mr. Black. There we go. Miss Purple, I am laughing at you because you want to jump off that. Watch, she's going to, oh, there we go. There we go. All right, guys, so another thing we will start this week at week 6 is you're going to tell him it's too hard. Is we're going to start crate training. So we very slowly start to introduce them to the crate. Literally the first day, it's just a few minutes. If anyone seems stressed out or, just barking or panting or anything, we quickly remove them because what we want is to make sure that the crate is something that is positive for them. We don't want it to be a scary place for them. Couple things I tell people: when your puppy comes home, leave the crate door open in a room that, if there's a lot going on, especially if you have younger children, leave the crate door open. If the puppy goes into the crate to take a nap, don't mess with them. They've got to have a safe place they can go and sleep. A lot of that is with smaller children. They love to pick up a sleeping puppy, carry him around. They've got to have a place they can go and relax. So just tell, if you have kids, grandkids, if the puppy is in the crate and they are asleep, let them be. We're not going to wake them up. All right, guys, I'm going to sit down over here. We'll see who comes to me. They've been around the crates. You'll see they go in the crate. So they're used to being in the crate. But as far as having crates go where they're closed in, can you tell I clap when it's time to eat? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well, hi. Hi, guys. We got blue. We got purple. Red. Hi, green. You can get in here. We got Mr. Black. Bunny. Who's over here? Who's over here, Miss White? Hey, guys. All right, guys. Well, this is our week 6 video. We will still have a week 7 video. I'll send an email out about that. Some kind of neat things we like to do with that. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Make sure we got those supplies ordered. Oh, my goodness, because you guys are leaving me soon. It's not possible. It's not possible. All right, guys. See you next week.